where today we examine the contentious confirmation process of Kash Patel, President Trump's nominee for FBI Director. On February 13, 2025, the Senate Judiciary Committee advanced Patel's nomination with a narrow 12-10 party line vote, undeniably igniting robust debate. Following the committee's approval, Patel's nomination now proceeds to the full Senate, where a final confirmation vote is scheduled next week. Controversy has surrounded Patel's nomination, with numerous Democratic senators questioning his qualifications and alleging potential biases in his leadership abilities. Senator Dick Durbin, the ranking Democrat, voted against advancing Patel, stating he lacked the experience, judgment, and temperament needed for the FBI. In his statement, Durbin remarked, "I am convinced that he lacks the necessary experience, judgment, and temperament to lead the FBI." Official sources, including Durbin.Senate.gov, strongly emphasize that Durbin's criticisms reflect deep-seated concerns regarding Patel's overall suitability for leading the FBI. Furthermore, Durbin accused Patel of covertly overseeing the dismissal of several senior FBI officials before his formal confirmation process began. These allegations, based on whistleblower reports, have further fueled debates regarding Patel's conduct and the integrity of the nomination process. As a result, the Justice Department's Inspector General has initiated an investigation into the reported dismissals related to Patel's actions. Reuters reports that these serious allegations have prompted widespread scrutiny of Patel's actions during previous FBI operations and key investigations. Despite mounting controversies, many Republican senators continue to support Patel, arguing that his approach will combat entrenched political bias within the FBI. Republican advocates assert that Patel's nomination is a necessary corrective measure to address long-standing issues of political interference in federal law enforcement. Senate Judiciary Committee Chairman Chuck Grassley praised Patel's qualifications, emphasizing his significant role in uncovering issues during the FBI's Crossfire Hurricane investigation. Grassley unequivocally highlighted that Patel's actions significantly contributed to exposing numerous troubling potential irregularities within the FBI's controversial Crossfire Hurricane investigation. The highly controversial Crossfire Hurricane investigation itself has become a lightning rod for fierce debates over alleged FBI misconduct and political entanglements. Partisan divisions continue to intensify as both sides of the political spectrum prepare for a dramatic, closely contested Senate confirmation vote. The committee's narrow vote reflects intense partisan tensions and sets the stage for a dramatic battle on the Senate floor. This high-stakes confirmation process carries significant broader implications for the FBI's operational independence and the public's enduring trust in federal institutions. Observers now believe the outcome may influence future appointments, potentially setting an important precedent for how high-profile nominations are rigorously evaluated. Historical patterns reveal that contentious confirmations for major federal roles often lead to lasting debates and enduring shifts in political norms. Deep political partisanship has undoubtedly influenced the Senate Judiciary Committee's decisions, intensifying scrutiny of nominees and scrutinizing their previous actions. Today's highly contentious nomination process for FBI Director encapsulates the complex political dynamics that continue to shape America's federal appointment system. The party line vote underscores the deep divisions within the Senate, reflecting broader national polarization on security and law enforcement issues. Analysts argue that the committee vote reveals profound partisan divisions, further complicating the process of securing bipartisan support for key appointments. Some critics strongly contend that Patel's appointment bypasses traditional checks and balances, potentially eroding long-established standards for selecting top law enforcement leaders. Conversely, ardent supporters argue that a rapid confirmation process is essential to implement meaningful reforms and restore accountability within the FBI. Internal FBI operations have increasingly come under intense scrutiny as serious questions arise regarding Patel's management style and decision-making processes. Analysts warn that this nomination could have long-term effects on the FBI's operational autonomy and its ability to conduct impartial investigations. Maintaining true impartiality in federal law enforcement is absolutely critical, and any perceived bias could significantly undermine essential public confidence. Supporters contend that reforming the FBI to address internal biases is a necessary step toward restoring public trust and accountability. Transparency throughout the nomination and confirmation process is essential to ensuring accountability in our nation's most critical law enforcement agencies. Growing public concerns over political interference in federal appointments have significantly intensified, prompting vigorous debates about maintaining integrity in high-stakes government roles. This contentious nomination exemplifies broader tensions within the U.S. political system, where fierce partisan battles often overshadow objective assessments of true merit. Critics increasingly fear that Patel's exceptionally swift nomination process might ultimately undermine established merit-based appointment standards for future high-profile roles. Rapid confirmation procedures, while expediting crucial appointments, may inadvertently sacrifice the thorough vetting necessary to ensure optimal leadership in federal agencies. Ultimately, the full Senate vote will serve as the definitive arbiter, determining whether Patel can lead the FBI amidst ongoing controversies. Senators are preparing for the upcoming full Senate confirmation vote, which is expected to generate intense debate and significant media attention. Seasoned observers note that this pivotal vote is attracting unprecedented global attention from seasoned political analysts, journalists, and international watchdogs alike. Both domestic and international communities are closely monitoring the proceedings, aware that this confirmation may influence global perceptions of U.S. governance. Recent media coverage has been extensive, with numerous outlets offering divergent perspectives on the far-reaching implications of advancing Patel's controversial nomination. Intense partisan debates have become a regular and expected feature of high-profile confirmations, underscoring the increasingly politicized nature of federal appointments. These recent developments raise several important questions about the balance between aggressive political strategy and maintaining strong institutional integrity in federal agencies. President Trump's bold nomination strategy, including the controversial choice of Patel, continues to evoke intense scrutiny from both allies and detractors. Leading analysts suggest that Trump's decision to nominate Patel strongly aligns with his broader agenda of disrupting traditional federal oversight mechanisms. Supporters firmly believe that nominating Patel represents a unique opportunity to implement necessary reforms and significantly enhance accountability within the FBI. However, critics remain unconvinced, arguing that Patel's record raises serious questions about his ability to manage such a critical agency. Several Democratic senators have voiced their concerns, emphasizing that his past actions may undermine the FBI's long-standing reputation for impartiality. Senator Durbin's pointed criticism unmistakably highlights a widespread fear that Patel lacks the necessary credentials to navigate complex federal challenges effectively. These serious concerns underscore a broader debate about the standards required for leading critical national security and law enforcement agencies. Recent whistleblower accounts alleging secret dismissals have further intensified scrutiny, prompting widespread calls for a comprehensive review of Patel's previous tenure. These troubling revelations have fueled mounting demands for greater transparency and accountability in the selection process for top federal nominees. Leading observers suggest that if the ongoing investigation confirms these serious allegations, it could drastically alter the course of Patel's confirmation process. Ensuring full accountability in this process is absolutely paramount, as public trust hinges on the integrity of our nation's critical institutions. Some leading analysts fear that confirming Patel could set a dangerous precedent for future federal nominations and ultimately weaken institutional checks. Political leaders acknowledge that this vote may have far-reaching consequences for both the FBI and the broader national security apparatus. Historical controversies in federal appointments consistently remind us that every confirmation vote carries significant symbolic weight and practical implications for effective governance. Deep partisan interpretations of these events frequently lead to enduring changes in how federal appointments are conducted and rigorously scrutinized. Today's increasingly polarized political climate magnifies disputes over law enforcement leadership, further intensifying debates over the appropriate balance of governmental power. Senators and political commentators alike agree that this confirmation vote will be a milestone in the evolution of federal oversight. Popular social media platforms have erupted with lively discussions, as engaged citizens express diverse opinions about the potential impact of Patel's confirmation. Both supporters and determined detractors are actively utilizing online forums to debate the profound ramifications of a potentially politicized FBI leadership change. Balanced perspectives emerge as experts caution that the final Senate vote could redefine public expectations for federal law enforcement leadership. Many analysts predict that the upcoming vote will not only decide Patel's fate, but also influence future confirmation processes significantly. Maintaining rigorous and transparent standards for federal appointments remains absolutely essential to preserving the integrity and effectiveness of our national security apparatus. This critical confirmation process serves as an important litmus test for the Senate's ability to navigate complex political and institutional challenges. In summary, the mounting controversies, stark political divisions, and ongoing investigations unmistakably underscore the exceedingly high stakes of Patel's confirmation. With the Senate vote imminent, all eyes remain fixed on this unfolding drama that may reshape the future of federal law enforcement. Stay tuned as we continue to bring you detailed updates and expert analysis on this significant development in federal appointments. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share this video, and leave your comments for more insightful updates on this story.